Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this T20 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams, so I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Kumar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. Australia are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Sharmi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Super catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 11 for 1.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Good shot, a beauty.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Kumar overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over. Australia are 31 for 1.
They're continuing to go for it and it's paying off. Excellent power play so far.
Sharmi from the city end.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. Australia are 38 for 1.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. India with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Perfectly timed. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. 9 runs added in that over. Australia are 50 for 2. Kumar from the Cathedral end.
of a change-up in the field now.
Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
Might look to go big again here.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. This could be out. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia at 56 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Jadeja has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Straight to the fielder.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great commitment. Ah, fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Green, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Great shot through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Australia are 64 for 5. Jadeja from the city end. Jadeja over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Brilliant diving stop. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, but it drops safely. They've gone up here. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
A waste of a review. Clearly got some bat on that.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
For 7, the new batsman hitting out to the crease at number 9.
Abbott, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Jadeja getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Yada from the Cathedral end. Going with pace now.
Fast bowler comes into the attack.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bumrah ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Adam Zampa is coming into bat.
Edged. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, unplayable. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Goes over the top with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the City end. Got that away nicely. Good fielding out in the boundary. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Run rate slowing down. Sign of some really good bowling. Need to have some positive batting to get out of this rut.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Cummins didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Bumrah will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change. The right armour is coming into the attack from the city end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged, what a ball! Nice shot, but straight to gully. 11 runs added there. Australia are 122 for 8. Bumrah from the Cathedral end. Massive outside edge. Edged, unplayable. Edge, but it drops safely. Bumrah with a huge appeal. Thick edge. 3 added in that over. Australia are 125 for 8.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage.
Final over in this innings. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flicker the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will the bowler respond?
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Huge edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged it. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 8 runs added there. India are 8 for none.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Misses everything. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Cummins over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 7 off it. India, a 30 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the city end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Zampa has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Kohli drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Hazelwood back into the attack. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Shot. Land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Needs to be on target.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Abbott with a huge appeal. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Going with pace now. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Abbott from the cathedral end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4 surely. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Coley is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going wide.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. That was a mighty win. Really just 2